Well, hello everybody. Had another pretty decent week in the market this week. My portfolio is up about just a little over 1% for the week. Um, I sold a stock, EMO is the ticker symbol. It has not been doing very well for me, and I just felt that because it's just been trading sideways lately, it was time to just let it go. I only had about just under $400 worth left out of my $2,000 original investment, so I could have hung on to it and just let it ride, but decided to make a move. As far as TMF is going, it's up another 3% this week and doing really well. It just keeps going up. It's up about 20% now, I think, in a month. So as the interest rates come down, it's going to go up a lot more. Um, there will be a time to sell TMF though. Once the rates have kind of dropped what looks like will be, as low as they will go, that will be the time to actually get out of it, because it probably will basically trade sideways after that and really not do much of anything. So obviously you can't time the market, and who knows when will be the right time to sell, but there will be a time to make the move. Um, let's see here. IWM has started to move again. It was up about over 3% today, I think, because the inflation, the recession worries are kind of behind us, or at least kind of put on hold, and the fact that it's looking pretty obvious now that we're going to get our first rate cut or the U.S. is going to get their first rate cut on September 18th. So yeah, it's might be a good time to actually get into TNA, which is a triple leveraged ETF for IWM, or small cap stocks, because whatever IWM does, it's basically you get three times what it gets. And the problem is with that is, you're also going to get three times the losses if it has a bad day. So you got to be careful with that. It's a little bit risky, but now is certainly looks like it could be a good time to get into that. If you want to take a little risk, you could maybe go half and half IWM and half TNA, and that might serve you pretty well. I just wanted to mention that if for people that are a little conservative when it comes to investing, you might want to consider cost dollar averaging or dollar cost averaging, I should say, into QQQ and VOO. QQQ is an ETF slash index fund for the NASDAQ, and VOO is the same deal with the S&P 500. The QQQ is up 19.23% year to date, and VOO is 19.04 year to date. So they've both done well. So it's certainly something to consider for people. I also wanted to mention that using Google Finance, if you just Google that, you can put all your stocks into that, like you set up a portfolio for that, for all your stocks, and you can also have a watch list in there, and it actually gives you your percentage of your portfolio that for each stock that you own. and there's a lot of good stuff in there. You can check, you know, how it's been doing, you know, 5 days, 1 month, and 6 month, and so on, right? I mean, I have my investment account as well, but this is a really good platform to, you know, kind of just quickly keep track of how your stocks are doing. I find it really awesome for anybody that's interested in giving it a try. And anyway, I thought I would just also give you the year-to-date stats for every stock that I'm in. I'll start with Nvidia is up 168.57% year to date. Tesla down 11.31. Amazon up 18.08. TMF, I've only been in it for 6 months, so I've done a 6 month stat for that. 9.35% up. Palantir up 91.68. Aritzia up 68.38. Google up 19.97. Apple 22.19%. Microsoft 12.38%. CP up 5.15%. SoFi down 22.07%. Meta up 52.47%. And TRVN, which I would not recommend buying, is down 76.99%, but I only have one share of it left. So anyway, I believe that's about I think that covers everything for this week, and we'll be back next week to fill you in on the market activity for next week. So I hope everybody's doing well out there, and we shall talk to you next week. Thanks for watching.